Have you ever been in a situation where you feel overwhelmed, anxious, and you don't know what to do, but you want to make connections? Have you ever been in a place where you're like, oh, I'd love to connect with that person because one, I think they can provide insight, they can give me feedback on what I'm doing with my company or my personal brand, or I just want them to be a part of my strategy in terms of how I navigate my career. If you've ever been in any of those situations or asked yourself any of those questions, here's how we're going to break this down. That is called networking, my friend. The first step to that is building a business and, of course, networking. In order to do so, you want to create people in your peripheral, people in your outer circle that you can tap in, tap on for information, connections, and potentially as a resource. So with that being said, welcome to the Basics of Bossing Up, where we discuss basic principles in order to create the lives we want. So networking 101. I'm going to break this down over the next 3 videos because I want to talk about networking in real time. I want to talk about networking on social media. And then, of course, how you can continue to connect those dots and network when you are confined to a closed space, as you might be in such. So anyways, networking can be overwhelming. I have been in many positions where I've walked in a room and I don't know why I'm there, or I got invited and I'm just stuck in awkward conversations, or I've been in an elevator where I've been with someone for a couple seconds and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to make a connection with this person. If you want to break it down, one of the things, the most fundamental tools of getting back to the basics of networking is to have your old school word for it, elevator pitch down pat. New school word is to understand your intentions and, of course, identify your tagline. Okay, intentions. When you are in your business mindset, whether that's going to an event with a friend and you have no idea why you're there, or you getting dressed and you're going to work and you might share an Uber pool or an elevator, or you just might be casually walking down, hopping on the train, and someone, you might recognize someone that's in the same similar line of work and that piques your interest in terms of making a connection. There is, when you are making a connection, the first thing that you want to think about, there is that fundamental, basic, founding principle that you want to have at the forefront of your mind. And it is, again, old school elevator pitch, but more importantly, your intentions for your business, your intentions for your brand. What is the one thing you need for the next 3 months for your business, for your brand? Maybe it's getting someone on the board, on your board as of advisories. Maybe it's crowdfunding. Maybe it's crowdsourcing. Maybe it's building your network of just various kind of departments. Like you want someone in social media, you want someone who's an expert or that you can tap into for videography, all of those things, building your Rolodex. Or maybe it's just talking about your idea and practicing how to perform your elevator pitch or how to set your intentions and then introduce yourself. Any of those things are really, really important because you need to identify your metric for success, or at least your first metric for success, first hurdle and for your business right away. So what are your intentions for your business right now? What are your intentions for your brand? Example intentions. I want to get my followers up. That's a personal branding moment where you're like, this is my primary goal right now. Again, Rolodex, I just want to have some people that I can tap into that are in different areas, other fields that I'm not in, that's not my expertise. So if I need someone, I can outsource, reach out to them, and they can connect me. Boom, Rolodex, that's one thing. Maybe another thing is I need money. I need money to continue production for all the orders that I have for my product. Identify your intentions for your business for the next 3 months. It doesn't have to be long term, like I want open or wear my product. Although that would be cool. I'm just saying, let's look at small potatoes right now. What are your next 3 months? What's your primary goal for your business? That's your intention whenever you walk into a room. Now, the next step is that you have to walk into a room. When it comes to networking, you want to attend events, you want to attend conversations, you want to attend gatherings. You want to put yourself in a position where you are practicing your intention, but also having some FaceTime. And again, we'll get into what FaceTime looks like if you are not able to go to events in the later videos. But right now, let's say you are going to these events. You want to set yourself up. What is a sustainable amount of times you can attend events a week? I'd say 1 is a sustainable number. 1, you still have to keep working. You have to work on your business. You have to make money. And you have to leave time for your friends, family, and sanity. So I'd say 1 to 2 times a week, you want to strategize of what events you want to put yourself out there in. Is it just business centric? Is it entrepreneurship? Is it, fitness centric? Whatever your product or your goals are, go ahead, line up events 1 to 2 times a week so that you can go out there. And then after you establish your 3-month goal, your intention, That is your first step to networking. You have a place to go. You know exactly where to go. You're surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded or pique your interest in terms of where you're taking your business. And you have your intention of when you get in front of these people, you know what you're going, well, you don't know what you're going to say because that's in the next video, but you know that these people or this group of people can potentially add value to where you are in terms of branding, business building, or career. So that is my time. This is a lot, and that's why I'm going to flesh it out over the next 3 videos. If you have any tips in first steps, primary steps when it comes to networking, we're not in the room yet, we're not talking yet, we're just getting ourselves together. So if you have any preliminary advice on networking, again, conversation, comment section below, make them lit, ask questions. If I didn't say something, ask it, question, just go for it. Comment section, blah, 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 go for it. Basics of busting up. Bye, y'all.